What's up, guys? I'm wanting to make a quick video for you that connects what we've been doing with the double underpass and gives you an option that leads directly to a submission. If you guys like mounting people and using your legs to triangle, then this is kind of like a cousin of it. All right? All you need is a head and one arm. Let's get started. Once we are able to pass inside and I end up in Chwister side control, I gotta dial this in. So with the finish, I gotta make sure everything is secure. Right now, I'm at their belly. So I have to make sure that I'm scooched up all the way on their chest, and I'm gonna underjack them. I'm gonna use my elbow to pin their arm to their head so they're like this. I don't want this guy to be able to frame and push off me. I don't want him to use his soldier. So I'm going to neutralize that soldier by using the mat and my elbow to build a nice solid wall, right? So he's jacked up. I'm also keeping my weight on top of him here. My hip is on top of the shoulder, right? So my butt is off the ground. I'm going to turn around real quick. My weight is off the mat. I'm on top of him. Oh. And my knee. My knee is up against my opponent. So my arm and my knee are sandwiching my opponent, and all my weight is here. I'm super low, keeping my weight, all my weight, and my frame is right here. Alright? Now I'm going to stay in this position right here. You guys can do a silence experiment. Alright? And I'll show you guys that in a bit. Let's get right into the submission. Alright, so once I've dialed up my Chwister side control, I'm going to use my foot. Sometimes you can sneak in. Sometimes you need to grab your own foot. Right? When you grab your own foot, this is called a tiptoe mount. So I'm tipping through. I want to be sneaky with this move. Once I'm here, look what happens to my body. Another twist chest, right? I'm twisting, but this time I'm keeping my elbow down on the mat. When I do this, I'm gonna jack up his arm even more, and now he's stuck. I bring my head down to block. I never want him to get his arm back. From here, I could dig my other hand underneath his head and his neck and look for my gable grip, all right? Always bringing my head down and adjusting. All right. Now, to get the finish, once I've trapped his head and arm, he's like this. He's stuck. I never want him to bring his elbow back down. Once he's stuck right here, all right, I got my head blocking. I need to adjust. All right, a lot of times people will try to bring the shoulder and smash their face. All right, that might hurt people, and that might be super annoying. But really tough people, they're gonna battle through it. It's not gonna cause them to give up. Right? Maybe new people in jiu-jitsu, they'll give up easily. But the best place is to adjust your shoulder. I gotta wiggle down, adjust my shoulder so that I can pressure straight down. I don't want to pressure up. Right? Those are a lot of little details, but the main thing is to keep your shoulder in front of the neck. And you could finish here, right? With both butterfly hooks on top of the thigh. We call that a butter mount. Or you can disengage. So I'm off the side here. I'm nice and low on the mat, and I'm circling up with my head. Always keeping my head on the mat and blocking his arm. Alright, and check this out, guys. I got his head and one arm. Alright, boom. Inside this little ring, it's just like, boom, right here, my triangle. Where I have his head and one arm. Alright? So if you like mounting people, this is kind of like a cousin of it. It's called arm triangle. Alright. So that's our cool submission. Hopefully you guys like those tips. Add those into your game, and stay tuned for the next videos that I'm gonna. I should be getting them ready, and I should be posting them up either today or tomorrow. All right. Next week we're gonna cover passing around our opponent's guard. All right. I hope you like these tips. I'll see you guys next week.